And that's, it's creating a lot of problems in terms of communication and writing books, even on the continent. Having said that, let's look at some of the most important ethnic groups in Africa. By that I mean ethnic groups that have at least 10 million and over, population-wise. You have the Berbers, who predominate in Morocco, Algeria, parts of Libya, parts of Tunisia. You have the Chewa, and you find them in Zambia, Mozambique, Malawi, Tanzania, all these countries. You have the Swana, you find them in Botswana. You have the Kikuyu. The Kikuyu, you find them in Kenya. You have the Shona. The Shona, you find them in Zimbabwe. You also find them in Mozambique. The Igbo, find them in Nigeria. The Hausa, you find them in Nigeria. You might find them in Ghana, Togo, Chad, Niger, Cameroon. Then you have the Mandinka. The Mandinkas, you find them in Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Gambia, Senegal, you name it. The Wolof, find them in Senegal. The Baganda, you find them in Uganda. Then you have the Akan. The Ashanti, they are a subgroup of the Akan. Find them in Ghana. You also find them in the Ivory Coast. The Bole ethnic group, the largest group in Ivory Coast, is part of the Akan, group. Then you have the Afars and Isars, so you call them the Somalis. You find them in Somalia, in Djibouti, in Ethiopia. Then you have the Tigray. You find the Tigray in Ethiopia and in Eritrea. Then you have the Dinka. You find the Dinkas in South Sudan. You have the Fulanese, or they call them the Fula. It depends in which country. You find them in Nigeria, Cameroon, Mali, Niger, Chad, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Burkina Faso, Ghana, Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone. They're all over the place, over 40, 50 million strong. So these are some of the, most important ethnic groups.
And Dr. Duke, let's stop for this first commercial break, but this is just fascinating in terms of these individual groups, and we'll be back with our audience following this very, very short commercial break. Welcome back to the second segment of